That's the only one I played.
This man is frightening.
Introducing first, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Well, that in it show.
Take a look at the size of Lars Sullivan.
Looking at it.
Everything about the mountain man from Denver is huge, terrifying. Look at his skull. Look at his fists. They don't make people like this.
He's a half wolf on it.
I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen anyone like Lars Sullivan, period. In a frame that'll block out the sun itself.
Imagine waking up to that sight. Oh, not literally. That'd be the worst case scenario. It's time for a perfect 10. Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
And his partner, from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger is far from flawless. The guy's got more flaws than counterfeit jewelry.
Listen, Corey, just let me break it down for you, okay? Ty doesn't believe he's literally perfect, but it gives him something to strive for. Every time you wake up, you want to be a little better than you were yesterday. That's what the perfect 10 is all about.
The guy's a sociopath. All he cares about is himself. All he's worried about is Ty Dillinger. And the soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And their opponents, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
The man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch. Cedric's a true testament to hard work and chasing your dreams and never saying die. Cedric has a bright future here in WWE.
Cedric Alexander dropped 20 pounds just to be part of the Cruiserweight Classic, and he hasn't looked back since.
Side.
Lars Sullivan destroys opponents with smothering offense and a speed that's like getting run over by a freight train. Ugh, he is
All
the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Lars Sullivan is one of the biggest competitors to ever come from NXT, but he's also one of the scariest too.
Yeah, that frightening glare has brought him some big wins before the match even starts. His immense frame brought him the rest. may have discovered his favorite move. A scoop slam. Unleashing it for the
Yeah, he
second
take
time
damage
now.
quick. Shit.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes
Make sure
to
he
tournaments.
actually fighting,
In
because he might
2016,
not
he had
be.
a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Glad you fight.
2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania. Crushing blow.
Did I just knee you in the head?
Byron
don't
mentioned
see how
Cedric
he-
winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
You should have hit
I'm not
your.
gonna argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that Alexander's looking to end it. Looking to flip the tables here.
Oh shit.
Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He
I'd
can
say.
hit from the sky with his strikes and toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric? Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended
wow.
period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury.
I wish I was good. I think it's maybe
against
maybe we
Cedric
did at the same
Alexander
time.
earlier. Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
Up and over with a suplex.
Huh.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
No, you good.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be
Oh
repeated.
wow.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Dillinger's terrifying when he's in a groove like this.
Snapmare takeover. Nasty.
Dillinger just too fast for him.
Punch him, punch him. Shit.
Dillinger sizing it up.
Punch it, punch it.
Unbelievable
Damn it.
move by Dillinger.
Nice. Shut it down. But can Ty Dillinger capitalize?
Oh, that's my fuck. I forgot. That's my fault.
You know, guys, I can't think of too many superstars who have had an immediate impact upon arriving here in WWE as Bobby
Wow.
Roode.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
point about Bobby Roode's immediate impact. It's likely because Roode has spent his entire career readying himself for the big time of the WWE.
And during that time, he shared the ring with some of the best ever. I'm talking about Ric Flair, AJ Styles, even Sting.
I just fucked up my whole rotation.
Nice. Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious right now.
Oh, Bobby always feels glorious, but he's in trouble, Byron.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Fuck.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up a neck breaker.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Corey, it's truly amazing to me how Bobby Roode has the WWE Universe eating out of his hands. With a simple motion, he can get every single person in the crowd to scream, glorious! It's just amazing.
Glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
No, you, Byron. Sit down and shut up.
Fuck. Slow motion ass.
Like that.
Oh, if I could bring up glorious and hallelujah real quick. I spoke to Bobby Roode the other day, and he said, I'm the only guy here allowed to say his catchphrase.
I'm gonna tag you back in.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
No, you can't be serious.
I'm dead serious.
No, I don't believe it.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Nope, reverses it. Coming up big on that one.
Don't run.
We've seen some tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Punch.
What does an opponent have to do in order to be successful against Bobby Roode?
Well, Cole, when I finally see somebody truly be successful against Bobby Roode, I'll let you know.
Look out. Ty Dillinger is measuring.
Ty Dillinger, knee to the face. That has got to be it.
And a pin attempt. You know, Byron, Corey makes a great point. Not too many superstars have been successful.
They got it,
and
man.
That's it. This one is over.
No, it's fine. You keep it like this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. They got me on this one.
The hard-hitting Cedric Alexander has had one singular focus upon his WWE arrival. Kick to cause pain.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar?
I don't know what you're trying to get at, Saxton. I don't consent to a lumbar check
What
from
the
Cedric
fuck?
Alexander. I've got my own chiropractor. Thank you very much.
Take advantage. I didn't try.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys
Come on.
and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was
Grab,
a throwback
grab,
of sorts.
grab,
Throughout the
grab.
1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided with a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but Hardy's had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss cyborg.
Well, I thought
Swanton
like if
bomb
you
by
reverse
Jeff
it,
Hardy, the match broke
so you can't
down,
go
and the third fall was ruled a double count.
Going for an encore here.
Oh, a scoop slam. Trouble in paradise. Bobby Roode with a perfectly placed punch.
Oh, not perfect. It was glorious.
The axe handle hits the mark. Bobby Roode with a perfectly placed punch.
Oh, not perfect. It was glorious.
And it's Ty Dillinger with the reversal.
He slams him down with authority.
Stop him. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't even press the button. That's really weird.
Drops the elbow on him. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
No.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Cedric Alexander into the cover.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when
They say L1 attack.
In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years
Keep
later,
forgetting, I don't know
Turner
why.
got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
Oh, nasty elbow. Another one.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and
What
then
the
Roderick
fuck?
Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not
Oh.
so fast.
Yeah, let him have it. Pick him up. Do you what's called?
Corey
Alexander's
Yep.
looking at it.
Uh-oh, the tide
Ah.
might be turning. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You got to finish on those. Shit.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
And Cedric Alexander
That's it.
is really
You want to get to stadium?
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know.
The diving headbutt. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Lars Sullivan with the early cover.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot
It's
of
from the
twists
ground,
and
too.
turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us
The freak
expected to see
accident from the
Cedric
ground,
defend the
Clyde.
title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever.
Should have stayed.
It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Over and over and over.
We're seeing the same move being used.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Corey,
Come over.
A few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop
Why
kick
just
from
do
the
that?
2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree.
Wow,
a team
word,
in a
for real?
tag team contest, a
Oh,
superstar
shit.
and partner lock up against him.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
This one's over, guys. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
What?
What a tag team display.
Good match, y'all.
Good luck. No, I can do that.